Wild-eyed northern boy. There ain't no snow on the ground. Can't beat that at all. I didn't see this one coming. Did you guys? I hate kerosene. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's too costly and it smells like crap. And it's got a lot of things to cover. So this video ain't 50 years long. This is what I've been doing. A little bit of everything. I don't know how I did what I did in Ghetto Garage because I just don't know. Anyway, my buddy wanted me to make a tattoo arm thing that tilt, because usually they're flat. I did this, it adjusts, and then you could do these little pivot holes, made that so it adjusts. Little diamond plate, little pool ball, and this is my partner's calling card for tattoos. And then I did leather and I encapsulated it with the stuff grandmas use over the couch. You know, plastic, so you can wipe it off. Here is the non-performer. I haven't even cut it up yet. Still thinking, probably gonna do it anyway. Let's move on. This is the part where I get to say what I wanna say. And then with all due respect, everybody else gets to say what they want to say. Good comments, bad comments, it's all good. Because I'll listen to anybody. Okay, where we at? You know, when you buy something like a used car and you're pulling it home and the sweet aroma of a good deal and you get it home, the stench of the smell, once you start looking at it, kind of clogs your nostrils, if you know what I'm saying. This is basically a Johnson Energy. US Stove bought them out, which is a hot blast now. It's a J9900, which is the biggest hot blast, quote unquote. It's just like a hot blast. Anyway, this is when I started looking at it. You got two chutes at the top, you got two blowers in the back that need to be cleaned. There's a bunch of lint in there. I'm thinking, you know, okay, why don't I just take it apart and clean it all, because that's where all the air blows up. And then you start looking, and you start looking, and it's like the $6 Million Man when I was a kid. You know, he got pretty fucked up, but they're gonna fix him. Okay, it's like this. This is what I started noticing. Okay, that's fine, it's not level, but she got hot. Oh, you think that's bad? Wait, I'll show you. Look at right here. She got real hot. That big gap. And I started looking some more. I wouldn't have noticed if I wouldn't have took the cover off, but that's okay. There's a big gap. She got hot. That's why the outer panels have a discoloration of the red. Got hot. I don't know what happened. And then here we go. Let me turn some light on for you. See that hole? This thing must have got really fucking hot somewhere down the line. That shit scared me, to tell you the truth. That's a pretty big hole. Basically what the fire does is you burn it, and then it's got a pan here, and it goes up and it goes to the back. Then you got a shaker down here, and then you line your bricks here. And this is a bimetal dampener. I see that somebody already got their dick skinner in it because I pulled the cover off and they broke it and welded it. And yeah, okay, anyway. So, I started looking at, and then it's got a Honeywell thermostat on it. Anyway, and here's the fucked up thing. This is 7-inch. Not 6, not 8, because they quit making these. Johnson quit making them in 1990 when USA stove, which ain't even made in the USA, they're made in China, trust me, I fucking know. But anyway, they just use a USA name. Anyway, so I know you should not take this 7-inch and adapt it down to 6. I know this. Whoa, hold it. You got to take all the information in, okay? Could be wrong, but this is what's going to happen. Y'all can say what you want to say. The new stoves have a flapper door right here. Hangs down about right here. In my eyes, it restricts the air. Okay. I'll reinforce this. I'll tell you what I think happened. Then I go look at the new ones, just like this. Instead of having this metal welded up there, see where the flames come towards you, then go in the back? Instead of having that welded, what they do is they have tubes going across here with pieces of metal just laying in there. Because apparently they realize that they warp and you have to replace them, quote unquote, I assume. What I do like is it's got this little air thing like mine didn't have. They wanted $350 for the rascal. I get there seeing the hole. I didn't see nothing else. I'm like, man. I said, I'll give you $250 here. I'm gonna roll. Lady took it. Plus you give me that box of fire bricks. Fire bricks, I bought those. The fire bricks are $2.69. There's $34 worth of bricks right there. Anyway, give me all this ductwork. Wood burner in the back, I'm gonna get to it. I gotta get some heat going. Here's a little story. Going up north, they live different. This ain't nothing wrong with that. Go up Maple Island going north. Excuse me. Before I go any farther, this is a mod. Milo or anybody else is really trying to quit, go on and buy some. The brand name is, they make in LA, California, the juice. The brand name is CUTTWOOD, Cutwood. And the juice in here is called unicorn milk. Man, if you taste this unicorn milk, oh, Lord have mercy. You taste it, you be hooked. It's like ice cream. I don't know what it is. But anyway, going north on Maple Island, up north. People are different. Trying to cut this video short. Supposed to take East Garfield Road, the lady says. I come to Garfield on the left. But it didn't say east, so I keep going to the town, go to the gas station. Gentleman there says he ain't never heard no East Garfield, but that's Garfield. So I come back, right there at the corner of Maple Island. If you take a left on East Garfield, which is Garfield, right there is the city, the county line. That road changes to another name. That's weird. Anyway, I get going down there and I'm thinking, you know what? Didn't say East Garfield, so I stopped at a mom and pop's liquor store. Pulled in, asked them. They said, yeah, this is East Garfield. And I said, why would it be called East Garfield when I'm going west on Garfield? The guy just kind of chuckles and says, I don't know. Anyway, he says, what are you doing around here, boy? He's real nice. I said, looking at a wood burner. What's the address? It says 6725, I think. Oh yeah, I know them, so-and-so. Right down the road on the left-hand side. So it was about a mile down there. Before I get there, the store owner already called them people. This is a tight-knit community, which is good. So I get there, I get the wood burner. The husband's supposed to be there, but he hunting. Fuck it. He gonna let the wife take care of it. I read some information on this shit. They say, right there at that tray, you should never load more wood than the height of that. How did that burn a hole through there? This is what I'm thinking. In that community, I'm thinking somebody put some gasoline in this motherfucker. Because that metal, the way she warped, nah, man, that's 1/2 inch. I could be wrong, but that shit looked like 1/2 inch to me. Big as my goddamn pinky. And that warped, I think somebody put some gasoline or I don't know, man, what they put in this motherfucker. But like I said, like the $6 million man, tell me she gonna rebuild this. Nah, this kind of sucks. I'm heat with kerosene. $4, 29 cents a gallon. I got 2 wood burners sitting here. Got it a little too deep. Kind of like this. Dark cloud. You get it home, start looking at it close, it's like, damn, I didn't see that. Okay. I'm like, God damn, it gets to a point where you're just gonna throw it outside and bring it to the junkyard and take a loss? Or are you gonna rebuild it like a $6 million man? You know what the shoot's gonna fucking do is rebuild it like a $6 million man. And the 7-inch chute with the flapper door, I ain't saying that's right, but I tell you one thing, in the wintertime, I'm not taking, because my stack goes from 6-inch to 8-inch. But I gotta pull all that stack out of the ceiling in order to run 7-inch there? No. This is just, I miss burning some wood. Hook this furnace up, get it going, then work on the other one. Oh, you wanna see some soot? No, creosote after a month? This shit ain't right. Shoot don't know how to burn no wood. This is what I pulled out of this pipe right here. This is a brand new pipe, okay? Is this normal? That's a pretty thick shit. And I'm not burning pine, I'm burning oak. That's not a brand new pipe. All season. I don't get that. Anyway, I'm back to go on and make this stuff happen. Gotta clean the blowers and whatnot. Nobody really cares. Anyway, I'll keep an update with you if I make any progress. Using this wood burner as a reference. I notice at the bottom of their firebox, they have these supports, and they're not there for the tray. So I'm assuming that it's just that's where the heat is at. So I took that theory, and it's only theory, is I welded angle iron. See where I did the full weld? I'm hoping it'll work in theory. That little 110 welder, it only weld what, 12 gauge? Yeah, it only weld 12 gauge. What I do is I put it on J, and then I put it on a little bit over 4. I want it to be hot, because it's just a little 110. That was made in 1990. I think that's underrated, because that works pretty damn good. Okay, when you can burn through 8 gauge, because it's so intense and you're giving it so little wire. And I was wrong with this box. This box is, it's gonna focus. This box is 8 gauge. I was real surprised. Be able to bend it. We're inside there. It's funny when you put a new tip on your plasma cutter and it cuts good. Here's my first pass. It was so much slag and the heat ring. Then the second time, just real clean. What I did is I took this torch. I only made 2 passes. Quite fast actually, because I'm in a hurry. This is only rated for 18 gauge. That is it. 8 foot, 18 gauge. I put it in there, and I don't even have a, oh, what is it called? Fuck, I don't know, them tips you put on a torch that flare out really big, a rosebud. I don't even have a rosebud. I put that in there, pulled it away, did a pass like this, put it in there, heated it, and bent it. I was surprised, really surprised. Inside the firebox, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to weld that plate in there, or I'm gonna just have to bolt it, because I don't know if I can get my skinny little ass up in there to put that plate over that plate. As the saga continues. Didnt fans are really, really pricey. Some of them can be up to $200 and some to replace these rascals. I'm glad they both work. A little better. Well, I didn't get everything done, but I got everything back together. It's upside down. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there and weld. Let me turn some little light on for you. There you go. It's pretty dusty in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to weld that plate in there, or if I'm going to put 4 bolts. And then I got to figure this hole is 7-inch, and I'm gonna hook up a 6-inch, so it's losing a what, 1/2 inch all the way around. Yeah, well, I don't recommend it, but it's gonna happen. Piece of property, piece of oneself, piece on earth, rest in peace, bigger piece of pie, piece of action, piece of the puzzle, piece of pussy, piece of corn dog, piece of pizza. And when the big dogs get all done eating, the puppies chop up shit and make it happen.